Hey guys, straight into this episode already. Welcome back to Eibar episode 53 or 54, I'm not sure. But we've got to be a bit fast about this one. Sorry for the rush, but it's got to happen. We'll still fit 3 games in, and as you can see in the table, we sit in 5th position with a game in hand over Betis now because of the game that we played today against Villarreal. And I'll show you the rest of the games that we've got to play. And in today's episode, we have Villarreal, and then in midweek, we have Rapid Vienna, who probably can rest some players against because we are top of the group by a country mile over Rapid Vienna in the Europa League. And then Valencia away, which is another team we're fighting for the Champions League places, so that isn't going to be easy. Also, off screen, we played the national games and we drew 1-1 with Czech Republic. Very disappointing, but these were second in the group. Kane is injured as well, and then we beat Northern Ireland 4-0 with Rashford scoring 4, so Kane's position isn't missed. With us resting players in the next game in the Europa League, we've got to go full strength for this one, because if we get the win, of course we are into the Champions League places, I think on goal difference, I'm not too sure. We've got Soria in the net with Alacouch, Salisu, Stones and Emerson at the back. Bardi and Barrios in the CDM positions with Exposito should be in the middle, with Maya on the right and Rafinha on the left, and Hernandez up front. Yes, that is deliberate though, Rafinha and Maya swapping places, because I feel like Maya is better at them long-range shots and Rafinha is always in the position for him. So I have done that on a purpose. And here is the team that Villarreal bring. They've got Sergio Asensio in the goal, good keeper, with Moreno, Funes, Mori, Blanco and Mazarui in defence. Guerra is the CDM sitting. Luckily, it isn't Wendell, with Garcia Flores, Gomez, Lozano and Mkhitaryan with Unal up front. I think that's kind of, I wouldn't say weak, but weaker. The defence didn't look as strong as usual, like Funes Mori compared to Zuma and people like that. So hopefully we can get 3 points. Gomez over the ball to Mazui, and he's put a good ball into the box. Oh, that's beautiful passing. What a save from Soria, but Unal was never missing. First highlight of the game, and we're 1-0 down to Villarreal. The young striker poaches it in. I actually got a really good suggestion from one of you guys to buy Unal, and I was really considering it. Don't like the fact he scored against us though, but it is a good finish. And we're 1-0 down. What a shame. Need to get his heads back in this game. Come on, win that header. Beautiful. That is just where we wanted to win it. Enis Bardi with a good header to Meyer as well. Hernandez with a good touch. He's working on his control, and you can see it. Oh, he's got around the defender Moreno easily. Alberto Moreno can't catch up. Ball into Exposito, and he doesn't rise. Corner ball though, and can we get something from this? Edu into the front post. John Stones! Oh, that could have been 2 headers in 2 games. As Salisu, the other goal scorer, legs it back. Stones stays up, gives it to Rafinha. Takes it on the edge of the box. Oh! Keeper were flapping and didn't get near it. What a hit from Rafinha. Just needed to dip a little bit to go in. If that were Maya, I think it would have flew in. And this is a game we really need to win. The game in hand over the other teams to get into that 4th slot. But there on the attack again, Garcia Flores running down the left-hand side. Alacouch, bad slide. He's put it in the back post. And Soria punches. Come on, boys. Get your heads in this game as Barrios gives the ball away too easily. And we need to get back into their faces. We give it inside and now back out wide to Alberto Moreno running down the wing. Inside again to Garcia Flores. He's been a trouble. think he's a youth player as well by the boots he's wearing. And they've got it through the middle. Got it through the middle again with a 1-2. Oh, now and they've hit it on the angle. I think Soria saved it. He didn't actually save it. I thought that was a save because that was a really good move from them. Barrios with the ball now. Can we just get to the other side of the pitch? Maya with the ball over the top. Oh my days, we're panicking. Come on, just play the normal game now. As they're going to come at us again through the middle. Lozano. I don't think it's Chucky Lozano. As he's gone in the middle. Unal with a cross in. Straight to Alacouch. And I've just realised that is the first goal we've conceded in 5 games. So that's very disappointing. In a game where we really needed one. As the ball goes in, it could be 2. Unal with the header. And it's in the back of the net. Oh, sorry, I should have been saving that. Stones should have been winning his header. 88 rated. Lost out on it. And this Unal kid's proven himself to be even better than I thought. But John Stones, you're in front of your man as well. Should be winning that. Soria maybe fooled by the bounce. But it's 2-0. Come on, back in this game. Edu, chase your man down. Oh, they're just going to pass it around us. And that is too easy. Villarreal really up for this game. Coming at us again. Out wide to Hendrik Mkhitaryan. Through the middle. Garcia Flores is 1-on-1 with Soria. Soria doesn't get there. And that was dodgy. Come on, can we get a goal just before half-time? We really could do with one. Hernandez with the ball, running. He's got a chance to get through on goal. He's got a sweaty in the box, I think. Just need to get it back to him in the box. It's Edu. Edu to tap it in, and that is a goal back. Just bang on the 80 or the 48th minute, should I say. Edu strikes, and that has probably changed my team talk, and hopefully we can get another goal in the second half, or maybe more. Hernandez with all the work though, the run into the box, and Edu just had to side foot it in. It's an Ennis Bardi type of goal. He's scored a lot of tap-ins for us already. But that's a beautiful finish, and hopefully it puts us in good stead for the second half. And the half-time whistle has been blown. 2-1 to the away side. Not a good performance at all, but that goal gives us a bit of hope and optimism going into the second half. And Alberto Moreno coming at us again. Put it round the box to put it into the back post. Emerson with the header. And that's a good bit of play to get us out. Look at that. Really quick passing. And we could set Lovro Meyer away on this right-hand side. Edu, pass it to him. Maybe I should have gone to Hernandez straight away, but I'm going to look for him now. Controls it beautifully. Hits it. Oh, and it's 2-2 already. That was such a good goal from there. Shot on target as well. Or should I say Emerson's header. Gone to the other side of the pitch and scored that beauty. Meyer with a chip of dreams. Straight to Hernandez. Even keeps it up off the ground and volleys it into the bottom corner. 2-2. Couch as well with a good ball into Barrios in the middle. Releases Meyer superbly. And Hernandez making the same run. I'll try and chip it to him. He's got behind the defender this time. Although, it took a dodgy clearance from the defender to get it away from Hernandez. And we still do have the ball. Ennis Bardi backheels it to Exposito. Backheels it again. Barrios through the middle. Good touch from Hernandez. Has to finish that. Oh, what a save, Asensio. Oh, beautiful move that. And Hernandez should have had his second. The way he just positioned his body to hit that and one-handed save was superb. Still, Salisu's lurking, and he did score last game. It's going into him again. He hits it, and it's into the keeper. Oh, boys, this is superb. Why can't we just start like this? We would have easily won the game by a high margin, I dare to say. But now they do have a chance. Unal, the goal scorer twice in this game, with a good ball over the top from the midfielder, Hendrik Mkhitaryan. And you can tell he's getting old. Horrific from them, and it could have cost them as Meyer's away again. He's making the options. Good header over to Hernandez. Backheel that. Oh, that's sloppy. Couch with the ball. Keep it though. Oh, Barrios just didn't go to him, but Salisa's made the next tackle. Lovro Meyer, I need to put that upfield. There we go. Edu with a good pass into Bardi, who's through. Gives it to Rafinha. Header on. Oh, that's a beautiful header. Rafinha, that was beautiful work as Hernandez cuts back and can't do anything. Come on, much better second half. No substitutions all game because these players are getting a rest in the Europa League. Anyway, as Hernandez, can he get on that? No. Last 2 minutes, can we just conjure something up? Hopefully they don't as well. Emerson, please go to that. They've played a 1-2 round you. That's not what we wanted. And now they are kind of through. Razuzzi through on this wing. Puts it in the middle to Hat-trick Unal. If he can get it, he doesn't. And that was a poor shot. Just need to get the ball out. It's going to be a draw. Not what we wanted. Come on, ref. Blow your whistle. Salisu, hit it. And it is 2-2. Not the best result. We should have won the game to try and go up into them Champions League spots. But of course, when we're 2-0 down and you get yourselves back up from that, no shame. And I've just had a message from Villar saying he's not happy. I think this will be from Ziloise saying transfer listed, yes. What? I haven't played you at all. Don't let it get to your head because you're not going to be here long. And here is the heavily rotated team for Rapid Vienna. Of course, there's still some well-known names in there because we haven't got much backup options. And Couch has a red card, so if he wouldn't have got one, probably could have rested John Stones or Salisu or someone like that. But this is the team that we've got. We've got Berakovsky in net. Bit harsh on Svilar. He's going to play in the Copa de España though, and I think Berakovsky has a bit more potential, being 70 rated already, 3 years younger. So we're going to go with him, with Unkulu fitting in at right back, his right-footed centre-back, with Salisu and Stones in the midfield, or the centre-back options, with Silva at left-back. Villar and Ait Benassa in the CDM roles. Villar moaned that he didn't play last time, so he's playing this time, with Bustos on the right-hand side, Vaz in the middle, and Ostergaard, a new youth player who we've just brought up. 16-year-old, hasn't got much potential compared to the rest, but is going to get a chance because why not? We'll see how he can do. So it's a full youth Camro kind of thing, and Stittem up front. So a youth striker, although he isn't ours, which is a bit of a damper, but of course it's a really good team that I like to see, a youthful team, and if we could get a result, it'd be amazing. And if we do win this, I've just heard the commentator say we will definitely finish top. I still think we can finish top if we don't win this as well. So the youth players shouldn't be under much pressure. But I'd like to win. And there's the away side. I like the shorts. What does it say? Happy Bet? That's a good sponsor. But here is the team. Going to try and catch it on the second time round. But I know Knoflatcher's in the net with Stojcic, Dibon, Adebayo, Oa, Grahovac, Labuj, Arais, Kanasmuller, Ullman and Badji up front. So it isn't a team that I recognise. I can't say I do recognise it, but not to take them for granted. Of course, it were only 1-0 in the last game with this full-strength team as well. We've had better games against Dynamo Zagreb and Besiktas, so it will be a difficult fixture. Here's Stitton with the ball, though. Over the top to Estavio. Vaz needs a man in the middle. Vaz going out wide, chips it in. It's gone to the man in the middle. It was Damien Silva. What's he doing there? Ostergaard with the ball, though. He's very small, and he's done a skill move straight into them. He is very lacking in potential for our team, so maybe he's not the best option to keep. But I want to see how he does. I'll give everyone a chance. It doesn't matter on ratings. I don't judge. As Stitton has the ball. Good skill move into the box. Man was waiting, didn't get it. Corner ball, and Stitton, or should I say Salisu, is on the field. It goes in towards Vaz, and Stitton is there. Hits it! Oh, it's hit Salisu! Both of the ones I said. Vaz gets to the ball first. That's the way we like it. Villar puts it out wide. Ostergaard now in the middle to Stitton. Vaz with a good run. Take a touch and then hit it. And the keeper's palmed it. Good save. Corner ball again. Can we do something this time? They're saving all our shots as Stones was up. Falls to Villar. Can he score? And it's hit the defender. Vaz with it now. Can he do something coming forward? Estavio Vaz going through the gap, or they've just let him walk straight in. Estavio Vaz is such a good player. Needs to cut in. Oh, went for the Megs. Still got the ball though, Vaz. His big structure lets him keep it, and he runs into the box, but he's dispossessed. Ball still in the zone though as it falls to Damien Silva. He hasn't got a goal in an Eibar shirt. And we're shooting like that. He won't have any time soon. Alright, Benasser now. Can we get forward? Bustos. His first involvement in the game. I haven't seen him much. And he was usually his best player before this in the Europa League. Played really good in a couple of his first games. And Benasser's been dispossessed. Got the ball back though. Bustos at the side of him. Uses Bustos. And then Vaz is inside of him. Bustos is actually through now. On this wing if he can get there first. Arais with the ball forward. It's been difficult playing these in the first half of games. We're 0-0 at half-time before with them. And that is a shocking pass. Could be 1-0 to them if they play the cards right. And they've gone through past John Stones. One-on-one with Berkowski. And he catches it. Come on, before half-time. Stitton, you haven't done that well as well in this game. Maybe I shouldn't play all the youth players together. Maybe I need experience around them as they come forward. Looking to get past Salisu. Backheeled it inside and Stones comes across. And as soon as I kick this... Oh, I don't even get to kick it. It is half-time. 0-0. It's okay with the youth team. 0-0. They haven't conceded yet. Especially good for Berkowski's confidence in the goal. But I think this game is winnable. Grahovac with a pass out wide. They've started brightly. Put a good ball in the box and it's easily cleared. And now it's our chance to go forward. Estavio Vaz. Oh, we're on the stretch and they've got the ball back. Ullman in the middle to Labujkic. And he puts it through to Badji, who's through on goal. He's hit the post. Unlucky from them. Can Ostergaard do his defensive duties? He doesn't need to, as Vaz is there instead. On this left-hand side where he usually likes to play. Ostergaard's been released. Needs to cut back. There we go. Use Vaz as the dummy room. And now Stitton with the ball in the midfield. Gives it back to Ike Benasser. Stitton, you're a striker. Get upfield. There we go. Stitton made the move and it was a good block. Still, our throw-in. I'm going to play a 1-2 and I'm going to whip it into him. And we've won a corner at least. Barrios comes onto the field. 84 rated now, Wilmar Barrios. As we get a corner going into Salisu. Keeper comes forward. Villar's always the one at the edge of the box to get it. And Stitton's made a good run. Stitton to hit it. Hits it. And it's wide. Should have scored, Marco. Oh, just wide of the post. Hit it wrong. Hit it with his toes. Come on. Ostergaard in the middle. Gives it to Stitton. Come on. Do something this game. You've been perfect before. As the ball goes into him. Stitton on the volley. And he wasn't missing that one. Marco Stitton, after missing that last chance, redeems himself with a volley. Oh, look at that. That was just a sweet volley. Like Unal's header in the last game. Just bounced in front of the net and went in. And he's got another goal. Going to fight for everything though. And John Stones has been nutmegged. Not good from the big man. What a challenge from Damien Silva though. The youth player. And Stitton actually could be through here. That could all come from Damien's big tackle. As he's through, he just needs to shrug off the defender. He's a big lad. Put the ball in the box. And we've won a corner. And I can't say the same for this guy coming off, Frederick Ostergaard. Not really the brightest youth prospect we've had. We're not going to succeed with them all as the ball goes into the box, doesn't reach anyone. And Kulu with the ball. Vaz made the run. I didn't get it to him in time. Oh, that's a bit of a loose pass, but Vaz has it. One more ball through to Stittem. Take a touch and then finish it. Oh! Has he missed that or has the keeper saved it? Because if he's missed that, that is not a convincing... He's actually put it wide. Can't believe that. Lovromai though, fresh off the bench. He can just run through this gap. Lovromai can just be allowed to run through. Cuts back, hits it. Oh, he's good at finessing, but it's fallen to Villar. He's going to have a go, and it just doesn't go in. Now Barrios, I know he's not good at shooting, but he's not going to get there anyway. Bustos into Stittem to cut round the corner, gets away, and he hits it into the hands. Yeah, to be honest, the second half, it started a bit loosely, but has been more convincing as we've gone on, and it looks like we're going to get this 1-0 win. Unless something could occur here in the final couple of minutes. But if it doesn't, we'll finish top of the group as the ball goes through everyone. And straight to Rafinha, who can run it out. Being a good group stage, this. Like I said in one of the previous episodes as well, it hasn't been the hardest. I said it was really hard at the start, like with Dynamo Zagreb and Besiktas. But when you think about it, you should be really beating them. As Stittem could even score another goal here. Stittem's through. And he's dragged it wide. It isn't going to be the full-time whistle as well. I'm just waiting. I'm keeping on commentating because I think it's going to blow any minute. But as soon as he kicks that, it should happen. Stittem with 6 shots this game and 1 goal. Not the stat we like to see, but the game is over. We don't just go through. We go through top of the group. So we'll be keeping an eye on who is second in the group below us. I think Lazio were in that one. So it could be Lazio if they don't do well. And here we are. I'm dying to see. I know it isn't over, so it still could change. I think I wonder who was actually going to go up with us, though. Dynamo Zagreb or Besiktas. We could be joined by any of them. But who is second? It's Club Bruges at the moment, but it could still be Braga. Still could be Lazio if they fail to win and Bruges have a big win. So hopefully it isn't Lazio, and they will be facing off against Besiktas or Zagreb. But I think I would prefer Bruges, just because I know they've got a better team than Braga, but Braga were actually top of this group for a while. So I'm not sure I'm facing them. We'll have a quick look at the groups around us as well. Milan top of theirs with Genk in second. Wolfsburg and Olympiacos. Galatasaray on 0 points behind Utrecht. Feyenoord as well slipping up, and Sporting should be probably top of that group. Schalke have clawed their way back into second. Arsenal top as you'd expect, but Guilherme not in the second place. Chelsea top and Rangers bottom. Not very good for them. Olympique Marseille top, beating Sociedad. That's what I like to see. Lille top with Porto scraping it back. Basel not performing. Mönchengladbach, Torino, Valencia and Bordeaux. As you expect a bit more now. It's gone a bit more neutral, but still a couple of shocks. And it's important we win this next game as well, because it's against Valencia, who are 2 points behind us now after we failed to win the last league game. So we've got Sorry in the goal with Alacouch and Kulu a bit tired, but okay. With Stones and Emerson back in the defence. With Bardi and Barrios in front of them. Maya, Exposito and Vaz in the cam rolls, because Rafinha is just getting too old to keep up with his fatigueness. Catching him up. And then Hernandez up front. It's a team worthy of beating them. It's going to be a difficult game, this one. These are fighting us for the Champions League. I can see a few Liverpool players in there. English ones as well, which you don't usually see. Henderson and Gomez, who got signed from Atletico Madrid for a hefty fee, I think. More than John Stones as well. So Valencia have got cash to spend like us. But here is the team they have out. Radkovic in the net. I think he played last time. With Berici, Gomez, Murillo and Zappa Costa at the back. Guedes, Kondogbia, Henderson and Soler through the midfield. With Jolinton and Manny Boateng. How could I forget up front? Not going to be an easy one, especially with that big money centre-back at the back. But hopefully our big money centre-back at the back can do better at the back. And we could start really positively here. Maya gets it through the gap. I'm liking him more than Rafinha now, as Maya gets the ball back almost. Oh, and that's a good steal. Wilmar Barrios. Didn't expect him to get the ball into Hernandez. Got to finish, and he does. And that has all come from Barrios' constant pressure up the field. And we already have the lead away. Decent finish. Barrios just robbed the ball, chipped over the top. No centre-backs, no defenders anywhere, because we just stole the ball and they didn't expect to lose it probably. As Hernandez just was left to volley in. Did he go through the legs? Oh, it didn't. It didn't go through the legs. Not as nice, but still a good finish. Come on. Beautiful football on the way to this as Vaz running through on goal. Estavio Vaz. Oh, just tried to ball roll it. Still could get a corner goal. Vaz to whip it in. John Stones at the front post. Salisu is having a rest this game because he's played 2 and we're going to hit it again. Doesn't go anywhere. John Stones still with the ball. Hernandez on the edge. Good touch around Henderson and it's saved by Rajkovic. Joe Linton playing a couple of 1-2s with Guedes here. Goncalo Guedes coming down the wing. Big slide tackle. We've missed it. And he's had the header. And don't tell me that's Manny. I think it's Kondogbia. Hopefully it's Kondogbia, but I still don't like to be 1-1. It was good play down the left-hand side. Our goal came from the same side when Barrios stole the ball. And Kondogbia just had to loop it over Soria. Disappointing one to concede that. Half-hour mark now. As John Stones just drops it off to Emerson. Man in the middle, cross that into him. Exposito, Vaz at the side. Vaz gets it, plays a 1-2-3-4 with Hernandez. And Edu stopped his run into the box. He started it again, going to aim for him. And of course, Gomez clears. Oh, that's a good run from Manny Boateng as well. Has the ball over the top of Stones. Easy for Nkulu, but he's made it difficult for himself. Blasting it at Kondogbia and makes the challenge though. And he's lost it again. Just keep the ball, a la couch. Can you keep it? There we go. And Exposito making strides up the field. Now it's Hernandez over the top to Vaz on the run. We've got Meyer at the back post. Aim for Meyer. And Vaz, you're better than that. If we could keep it in though. If we could get it. No, we're not going to. Hernandez with the ball. Gives it to Lovro Meyer. Lovro Meyer to run down this right hand side. Put a ball in. Exposito's arriving and we've scored. Did not expect that just before half time again. Edu loves 45-minute goals. And my illiterate ass should have just said 45th minute goals as it goes in and I have a voice break. But we're 2-1 up. Straight past Radkovic again. Should have maybe stuck his hand out a bit more, but Murillo doesn't get in front of his man and we lead. And he's blown for half time. 2-1 to us. Really good going so far. If we can get this stretch on Valencia, we'll make up for the first game where we drew to Villarreal. But there's still a second half to go. Ball up to Mataita, who must have just come on. Joe Linton was making the run. I think they've took Manny Boateng off. How could they? As they've got through and Stones makes the block. Again, a negative start to the second half, letting them have the first shot. But hopefully we do as before and grow into it. But it's gone to Jordan Henderson. Pass it back out to the corner taker. We've slid in. Hopefully not connected and we don't. And Gomez has the header. And Joe Linton with the second, who misses. Took Joe Linton off now. These are panicking like mad. We've put on Wout Weghorst. Good striker though. As they put the ball in again. And we need to get clear. Weghorst leaning over the huge man. Number 40. We've slid in. He's got rounders. And Soria saves with his face. I would have loved to have that. In the first season, Manny Boateng and Wout Weghorst was actually my desired front two. If we were playing 2 up front. And they've got a chance. But Soria saves. Come on. Get there. Get there. Barrios. Oh, Barrios. And he still gets the ball afterwards when he were on the floor. That is superb from him. Had the best game of his career. And I think Hernandez was unfairly challenged then. But Exposito to hit it was connected brightly, but very much over. Still gonna come at us though with a lot of chances. Barrios, he's not letting anyone through. 84 rated and he's showing it as they handball it. But I don't have them switched on. And now it's their turn to come forward. I might actually switch the handball thing on as Guedes scoop turns out of play. The N'Golo Kante performance from Barrios. He is everywhere. As Vaz gets past his man, gives it in the middle and we've been dispossessed. And actually, Mataita has a run on this side. Crosses it over. Salisu is freshly on. They've had the shot. Weghorst and Salisu beats him to it the second time. Open net. Oh, we're hanging on. Probably not the best time to put Luis Bustos on, but he needs experience in the league. And I did actually want to put him on this if we had the lead, and we do. So I've put him on as Stones clears. Exposito calm on the ball, but we've lost it. These are doing everything. I can't get up the field. Can't get out of his own half as they've got the ball through. Played a good 1-2 into the box, and oh, he's missed it. Mataita. If that were Manny Boateng, definitely buried in the top corner, but I think it was Emerson's pressure that put him off. Get there, get there. Oh, Stonesy, no. Oh, Emerson, you lifesaver, but still, we could die as the ball is coming forward. Oh, we've got the block in. Oh, we're sliding all over the place. Come on, run it. Need to keep this ball. Oh, it's good flick to Edu. And Hernandez just break through. Oh, he has done. Got to finish it. Hernandez for own goal to wrap the game. Oh, Pani does. No fail. Composure is beautiful. And we have won the game 3-1. He is definitely flourishing in an Eibar shirt. I said it prior to this, but definitely now. He's scoring multiple goals in one game now. And he's got 2 in this fixture. And we have won it. Hopefully he's 8th of the season. And that's full time. Performance-wise, a bit off it. But, of course, we're away from home. And with a team who are in 5th just behind us, or 6th, I think, we should probably be in 4th, I hope. I am extremely delighted with that performance. And I was correct. Hopefully, what you see now on screen is what can be the future. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico, always been the big teams. Then the smallest club in the top division comes along. And hopefully, we can stay with them in this 4th position until the end of the season. 14 games in though, and only 1 defeat, which is amazing. Atletico Bilbao behind us now by 2 points, the rivals. So if they could overtake us, it would be a travesty. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end of episode 53 or 4. Still not sure of the Eibar FIFA 20 career mode. Like, comment, share, most importantly, subscribe to the channel for the future and more videos to come. But for now, I will see you in a bit. Peace.